Autumn is approaching, which means the days are getting shorter, the leaves are changing their color, and the people are flocking into a certain franchise to get some of that pumpkin latte crap, or whatever it is you kids are drinking nowadays. But how about trying something wholesome, something with flavor, the true taste of autumn? Today we're making some heartwarming pumpkin pear soup, so let's get cooking. So, what we need for this dish is of course a pumpkin. And what I'm going to be using is a Hokkaido pumpkin. I like its texture and its sweet flavor, which is just perfect for our soup. Now when you're preparing this, don't bother cutting up the skin. It's edible and all that good stuff is in there. Cutting it, however, is going to be a pain in the ass. So you're going to need a sharp kitchen knife, obviously, and stab it. And then you slice gently along the surface until you come back towards the starting point of the incision. Then you just break it open and have a nice and clean open pumpkin. Then we're going to take out the seeds. Now, it's totally up to you what you do with it. You can save this and use it for later by roasting it, or cleaning it and using it as birdseed, or taking it and throwing it at the neighborhood kids. And after scooping out everything, you just roughly chop it up. It should pretty much look like this in the end. Next step, we're going to cut up some pears. You can take any pear you want. That's totally up to you. I'm just going to take this common one and slice it up into little pieces and just put it to the side. Now we can start by preparing the soup. I'm going to pour a little bit of olive oil into the pot and then throw in about 2 finely chopped up shallots and give them a nice mix around. Just a minute or so. And then I'm going to throw in some chopped up ginger and mix that also in for about 5 minutes, or until it looks like this. The ginger and shallots will slightly soften and caramelize. And when that's done, we're going to throw in our slices of pumpkin. I know it might look full and you might have some problems with the stirring because it's all crammed up, but don't worry about that too much. We're just going to heat it up nicely and then throw in about 6 cups of water. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of stock, but by all means you can use your preferred stock of your choice. What I like to do instead is just to throw in some pepper and some chili and just let it gently simmer. And every now and then, you're going to pop by and give it a nice stir around. Depending on your stove, this process should take around 30 to 40 minutes. Or when it looks like this. I want to be sure that they've been cooked, so I take a spoon and poke it through. So that's done, and then you just chuck in everything into a mixer, including the pears, and mix the hell out of it. If you have a hand blender, by all means, use it. I normally have one, but I thought this would be quicker. And it is. With that done, we throw everything back into the pot, and we have this lovely smooth soup. We don't have to even use cream or some other crap. It looks perfect this way. But we're not done yet. We're gonna spice this up, and we're going to throw in some salt, black pepper, chili powder, some cinnamon, and a little bit of sugar. So with that done, we combine everything together and give it a little taste to see if it is to your liking. And that's it. Simple and easy. I like to garnish this with a mixture of pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and pine nuts, and sprinkle on some of that chili powder on the sides to showcase my dreadful decorating skills. But what isn't dreadful is the soup. The texture and the flavor was just fantastic. Not too thick and not too runny, just perfect. A sweet and salty flavor, ideal for this time of the year. And it's super easy to make, I can't stress that enough. Really give this a go. So, I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I'll see you soon when I'm back in the kitchen, Ollie in the kitchen. Until then, take care.